Pulaski back with another episode of Steve Pulaski Tries It. 2 in 1 week, what is the world coming to? Anyway, today we're going to be reviewing another product I've been looking forward to for a while. Have not found it anywhere where I live until today when the liquor store I work at just started carrying it. Surge. Finally, the resurgence of Surge. Okay, now if you don't know, Surge is a citrus flavored soda, citrus flavored beverage. Big popular drink in the 90s and whatnot. I think in the 80s too, but it was mainly in the 90s. A lot of my generation remembers this drink. It was a big staple on like Nickelodeon and whatnot. It was a very big drink back in the day. So it's made by, I believe Pepsi made Coca-Cola. Excuse me, Coca-Cola makes this indeed. Excuse me, but yes, Coca-Cola manufactures this. And what happened was after had a big run in the 90s, it basically fell off the face of the earth. Nobody knew what happened to it. And then, like a lot of different beverages and whatnot, it's coming back now. I think it came back in about 2014. Had a nice resurgence and whatnot, and now you can find it in various different places. But this is the first time I've seen it. I've contemplated ordering a can or two online, but it gets pretty expensive. It's kind of like that Duff energy drink that's based off the Simpsons show. It's a little bit expensive, if you order these drinks online. Luckily, like I said, the place where I work carries it, and now I got it. So that's awesome, I think. What a time to be alive. But like I said, it's also similar, at least in regard to like a drink coming back, is like High C Ecto Cooler, which a buddy of mine requested that I do a review of it, and I'd like to do a review as soon as I can find it. But anyway, Surge, yes. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get into trying this right now in the fancy beluga glass, same glass that I used for yesterday's Tries It video of that Monster Energy Gronk. So let's pour this up real quick in the very classy beluga glass to keep it classy. Well, first off, just for starters, this is 230 calories, contains less than 1% juice, 50 milligrams of sodium, 62 total carbohydrates, and 56 grams of sugar. Not a health drink. Like I've said before, not a health drink. Pours a lime green color. You can see the beluga little emblem right there. Again, it's beluga vodka. Like I said, heavily carbonated. Like, I even got like loose strands of carbonation coming up from the sides and whatnot. Wow, so this is a very bubbly beverage. Smell coming off this. Lime, little faint citrus. Almost like a ginger ale. Almost like Squirt mixed with ginger ale. I've only like smelled Squirt with other people drinking. I've never had Squirt, so I can't really say the flavor on that. But yeah, definitely almost like a 7-Up, Squirt ginger ale kind of smell coming off it right now. Again, lime green. Almost like a lime green or a green apple Jolly Rancher. Cheers. Let's get to it. Let's try it out. Remarkably thin. Lacy a little bit. Like I said, very light. So not, like I said, not very heavy. Very thin, even given the amount of sugar and the amount of calories in this. Tastes a lot like a 7-Up. Tastes a lot like a 7-Up. Citrusy a little bit, yeah. The citrusy is pretty inoffensive, I think. It's more like a Mountain Dew citrus than like a real grapefruit kind of citrus, you know what I mean? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm not the biggest fan of like 7-Up and whatnot, but it's decent. You know what I mean? It's got a nice it's got a nice little kick to it. You know what I mean? You can definitely feel there's a lot of carbonation. So I don't think this constitutes as an energy drink. It's 69 milligrams for 16 fluid ounces. Again, I don't know what constitutes an energy drink, but I don't believe this is really it. I don't know if the caffeine count. I wish I still had the Monster can over here, trying to do a little bit of comparison and whatnot as to like what the calories are or the caffeine intake. Hold on a second. I got a can of Monster Black Label over here. This has 83 milligrams of caffeine in one of these cans. This is, like I said, Mountain Dew Black Label. So if you haven't seen it, check out my review of that. Probably my favorite beverage out right now today. Mountain Dew Black Label. Check that out. I just did a review of that. Yeah, like I said, so it definitely has a little bit less caffeine than like a Mountain Dew would, I think. So no, it really isn't an energy drink then by that measure. But very good. Very good. refreshing. Light citrus, like I said, a little bit lacy, a little lighter than I expected, but still pretty good. Out of 4 stars, I'm gonna give it a 3. It's got good, or a 3. It's got good consistency, good taste. Definitely, like I said, I think the thinness and the laciness, the lack of that, the lack of like a real heavy kind of body or whatever, really adds to the character of this beverage. So 3 out of 4 stars for Surge Citrus Soda. Thank you guys for watching stuff. If you haven't, again, I got 2 more Tries-Its in the bag. Hopefully within the next week or so, I'll be able to get them out to you guys. So thank you guys for watching stuff. If you haven't, I'll talk to you later. Bye.